Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Current Thoughts Extended Play. It is April 28th, 2023. How's everybody doing this week? Alright. I'm having a good week. Not too bad. Got some yard work done last weekend. Oh, forgot to mention that I kind of previously mentioned on last week's episode that I went to see Evil Dead Rise on this past Saturday. Whatever your feelings are toward the film, it was okay. Can't say much about it. Some parts were enjoyable. The cheese grater part, holy shit. Okay, that was pretty cool. Overall, it was alright. Not my cup of tea, so we're going to leave it at that. Had a nice little jam session with my buddy, and yeah. It's always cool to hang out with your best friend, man. You always got to have that one pal. Anyway, how's everybody doing this week? I got some reading done this week, so hopefully, I get The Servant of Seduction read-through done next week, and I get in contact with my editor. I'm sure she'll be thrilled about it. So I'm excited. Some good stuff happening. I'm working on some new graphics for Current Thoughts, the YouTube shorts, and the extended play. Hopefully I can roll that out within a month or two, because I got some ideas and I want to film. It might not take me a month, but you never know. Life always throws you curveballs and roadblocks, and you just gotta roll with it, people. So yeah, has anybody checked out my Monday and Wednesday video? Oh, the Monday video, which I'll play for you right now. Alec Baldwin was dismissed of involuntary manslaughter charges. When I reached out to Alec about where does he go from here, he replied with, "I'm gonna go back to what I do best. Getting violent with paparazzis, doing a bad Trump impersonation, and not checking my gun after returning on a set of Rust."
Terrible gun safety.
And accidentally shooting someone again. You know, the usual. You know, it's quite interesting that, yeah. I just forgot about his name. Yeah, Alec Baldwin. So he basically gets, his charges, oh my lord, people, I cannot speak today. His charges get dismissed. Well, people like Kyle Rittenhouse, you know, back in, when was his trial? Like, 2021? No. Whatever. But he serves jail time, and, you know, I guess it pays to be rich and famous like Alec Baldwin and not even get any sort of punishment. Now, I know the last time I read about the case, the armorer is getting charged. So, okay, but still, you're gonna take that person's word for it when he hands you a real gun, not a prop gun, and not check the chamber, not check the clip. Okay. Whatever, you're Alec Baldwin, you're rich and famous, so I guess OJ is clapping somewhere. Well done. Anyway, Wednesday's video was all about Joe Biden. I guess he announced it on Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday, I forget. Him and Kamala Harris are running again in 2024. And not to be a dick, but I'm going to be. I'm surprised he made it this far. Just because of his health. Not because of anything else. Nothing like putting another senile delusional old man back in the office, but 81 million Americans. He had the most votes. He outbeat a black guy. And the left likes to cry about old, rich white men. And they elect an old white man beating a black guy out in the most votes. Yep. And it's been downhill ever since. Ain't it right there, people? Ain't it right? So let's play my little video from Wednesday. With the recent release of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's re-election video. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Kamala. It's Kamala. Kamala is the guy that used to slap his belly in the WWF. I was so excited when I saw this video that I immediately said, "You bitch." Hey man, Tucker Carlson is gone from Fox News, and Don Lemon got fired, which is hilarious because what the hell is Don Lemon going to do next? He was a joke on CNN. Yeah, pretty much it. He's just a joke all around. He's not even that funny. So, I don't know why I'm calling him a joke. He's quite an embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it doesn't take that much intelligence to be on CNN or MSNBC. I got a burp, I think. Oh. Nope. But anyway, not yesterday. Oh, my Lord. Wednesday, Tucker Carlson posted, or he tweeted out this video, which I'm going to play for you.
Good evening, it's Tucker Carlson.
Hi,
One
Tucker.
of the first things you realize when you step outside the noise for a few days is how many genuinely nice people there are in this country. Kind and decent people who really care about what's true. And a bunch of hilarious people also.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of those.
Me.
It's got to be the majority of the population, even now. So that's heartening. The other thing you notice when you take a little time off is how unbelievably stupid most of the debates you see on television are.
Yep.
They're completely irrelevant. They mean nothing. In 5 years, we won't even remember that we had them. Trust me, as someone who's participated. And yet at the same time, and this is the amazing thing, the undeniably big topics, the ones that will define our future, get virtually no discussion at all.
Like the Hunter Biden laptop, for instance. Yeah. Nobody was talking about that. Who broke the news? What, New York Post? And then they retracted. Oh, we don't know. Blah, 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 blah. And now, throughout the 3 years now, 3 years, when did that come out? I think that came out like a few days before the debate. So what was that? Early November, very late August? Now details are coming out and no one gives a crap. Yeah, except for the people that really want to hear the truth. So, yeah. As some pointed out, they might have, voted the other way once they heard about the Hunter Biden laptop, filled with crack and hookers. Sounds like a party to me, but it's not really that fun. I didn't do crack and hookers, but I'm just saying. It doesn't look that fun.
War, civil liberties,
War,
emerging science, demographic change, corporate power, natural resources. When was the last time you heard a legitimate debate about any of those issues? It's been a long time. Debates like that are not permitted in American media. Both political parties and their donors have reached consensus on what benefits them, and they actively collude to shut down any conversation about it.
All hail the elites. Hail Satan! Hail Satan! That's what they do. They just shut down issues like bickering and tongue lashings against their other opponents. It's quite embarrassing when we can't get the meat of the matter. And that's either healthcare, the economy, or what now we're facing with war, which I really haven't, it's so funny. I really haven't heard much out of Ukraine and Russia for a while. Either that, I'm not looking hard enough. And that's probably the answer right there. I'm not looking hard enough. But like many news stories, after a while it gets okay, on to the next one. Like whatever happened with the truckers in Canada, did that ever get resolved? Because I didn't hear much. Like everything goes by, in the media at light speed. All right, back to Tucker.
Suddenly, the United States looks very much like a one-party state. That's a depressing realization, but it's not permanent. Our current orthodoxies won't last. They're brain dead.
Yes.
Nobody actually believes them.
Nope.
Hardly anyone's life is improved by them.
Independent media is on the rise, people.
It's ridiculous to continue, and so it won't. The people in charge know this. That's why they're hysterical and aggressive. They're afraid. They've given up persuasion. They're resorting to force. But it won't work. When honest people say what's true, calmly and without embarrassment, they become powerful. At the same time, the liars who've been trying to silence them shrink, and they become weaker. That's the iron law of the universe. True things prevail. Where can you still find Americans saying true things? There aren't many places left, but there are some.
Yeah, like The Blaze, Timcast, The Quartering, The Daily Wire. All these independent medias are rising up, and hopefully they can take the spot of Fox and MSN and CNN and all the other garbage. Who the hell is watching mainstream media? Just a handful of people. I certainly don't. I think I watched like Fox once, and I thought I was clinically, retarded. I said we. Yeah. Go after that there, YouTube. Yeah.
And that's enough. As long as you can hear the words, there is hope. See you soon.
Damn right. I swear, I think he's going to... I don't know how long his contract is, but I swear he's going to start his own stuff like Crowder and like Tim and like everybody else and what I'm trying to do. And we have some cool responses even from the Hodge twins. Turn off mainstream news and turn on independent media. You're damn right. Cassandra McDonald, who works for Timcast, Tucker 2024. Oh, good Lord. I excuse myself. That was wrong of me. Anyway, Cassandra McDonald said Tucker 2024. I don't know about that, but he might make a great VP. Jack Pasoba commented with GOAT, greatest of all time. See, I didn't watch much Tucker, just here and there, like cutting clips online. And I agree with most of the stuff he's saying. He's challenging the establishment. I think Fox didn't like that, and they booted him. Catturd. I love Catturd. Is he hilarious? Almost 13 million views on the video and 40 million views on Twitter. Blows Fox News viewership away. I feel bad for the poor SOB that has to fill Tucker Carlson's shoes in that time slot, because I'd be like, no, I'll go find some other work. I'm not following that. Are you insane? But, not everybody is on, how would I put this? I'm celebrating that he got booted off of Fox, because then he could start his own stuff, build his own brand. He don't need the machine behind him. But there's people that are like, yay, he's off, no more spreading lies, and blah, 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 blah.
So
I didn't want to play it that soon, but, my favorite show on the planet Earth is The View. I'm kidding. I'm being sarcastic. But they give me material like Whoopi Goldberg farting, Joey Behar, wardrobe malfunction. What else? There's Tony Clifton on Tony Hinchcliffe on the right there, as I pointed out in last week's episode. Come on. That looks like Tony with a wig. We're not playing that one either. That was from a week ago. Well, there you have it, people. Legacy media is falling apart. Independent media is on the rise. Tucker Carlson's going to do his own thing. I know that. And people are going to follow him because they like what he says. He's part of the anti-establishment. And Don Lemon is going to go sell oranges in Mexico on the side of the road. Probably. I won't put it past him. You know, he's going to grow a funny mustache. He's going to wear a sombrero. He's going to try to learn how to speak Spanish, unless he already does. I don't really know. And I don't really care. He'll probably do, like, some speaking events, or even, like a lot of people do, write a book. And, yeah, on that note, support your independent media. Rebel, what I like is Rebel News, sometimes The Blaze, the Post Millennial, Timcast, Steven Crowder, even though there's a lot going on with him in the moment, but support him. That's his own personal affairs. Just my opinion. I don't really care. It's not my business. Who else? Who else am I missing? Libs of TikTok. I would consider them a little bit of news. Yeah. Gays Against Groomers. They're a little bit of news. They're exposing. They're reporting on stuff. Love these people. Love independence. You know, it's only going to grow from here, and they can't stop anybody. Even, you know, a friend of mine, the Indian Jesus, is going after it. Trying to make a name for himself in this crazy, crazy world. And yeah, man, just keep supporting them. And if you want to support my work, since I don't get paid to do this, I just kind of do it on my own free will. Because like I said before, I just like to crack jokes, make fun of stuff, you know. Have a good old gay old time, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But if you want to support my work, you can head on over to Amazon.com and Google Play Books and check out my latest psychological horror novel, The Serpent of Eden.
Even though he has it all, a successful movie and music career and the most beautiful girlfriend, Max's actions are not excused from the public eye. He is surrounded by nameless and faceless people who judge his every move. His constant struggle to please his fans worsens when he dreams. Believing is worth believing. Max falls into an unexplainable moonlit world that is conscious of his presence. The environment changes its complexion, permeating thoughts of confusion and trepidation within him. Believing is worth believing. Out of the shadows and into the moonlight, Max comes face to face with a mysterious man, otherwise known as the Serpent of Eden.
Believing is worth believing. Believing is worth believing. Believing is worth believing.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this latest episode of Current Thoughts Extended Play. Please like, share, and subscribe. And you can follow me on Facebook at Jared S. Idol 13, and for Twitter and Instagram, it's just Jared S. Idol. Thank you again. Peace and love. Bye.